What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and for over a week, Disney Star Wars was getting absolutely embarrassed by the old expanded universe, as fans showed up in droves to prove to Lucasfilm that there is still demand for the old expanded universe, rebranded as Legends, that people still want these stories, and that they are done. They are not interested in the Disney canon crap that is currently being published right now. On Amazon, Heart of the Jedi, an old unreleased expanded universe novel that was basically a bootleg edition put up there by a fan at cost with no profits, was destroying all Disney Star Wars content. I even talked about it because, ironically, on May the 4th, heavily promoted by Disney as, quote, Star Wars Day, this book, this old expanded universe novel, this bootleg edition, was outselling Disney canon books. And I do, in fact, have a copy right here. Now, I'm holding this copy. This is one of 3 that I own. One, obviously, I'm not going to sell. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to give away because that is mine, will forever be mine. But I am giving away another copy, which you might be interested in because you can no longer get this book. That's right. Officially, it is gone from Amazon. Now, there's a lot of speculation as to why this book is gone. Is it because Disney finally took it down? They actually took this book down several years ago. Someone put up a hard copy of this book very briefly before Disney took action and got it taken off of the website. Is that what happened this time? That's what a lot of people are speculating. We are not sure. It could be that the person who put it up took it down because they were getting a lot of heat. No one knows for certain, but what we do know is that the saga of Heart of the Jedi's Amazon listing has come to an end. Now, this is over on theexpandeduniverse.com. Dylan has done a great job of tracking exactly how well this book has been selling over the past 9 days or so. This truly was an embarrassing moment for Lucasfilm and Disney Star Wars. Now, obviously, books and things like that aren't maybe at the top level of priority when it comes to this company. However, they have to be aware of the embarrassment that this was for them. The fact that you have all these authors working on the High Republic, you have Timothy Zahn working on these, these fake Thrawn trilogies. That's what I call them, because it's not real Thrawn, it's Disney Thrawn trilogies. Yet they were getting outsold consistently by a bootleg copy. This is a paperback. I mean, it's great quality, but this is not authorized. This was never authorized for release. We kind of knew that this was probably coming at some point, that it would get taken down. But it's an embarrassing moment for Disney, to be sure. At the time of writing this, which is noon EST on Sunday, May the 9th, Heart of the Jedi is no longer on Amazon. I can still see it when going to the bestsellers list, but it has no price, indicating the change happened within the past few hours. So you can see it's still just behind a Disney Star Wars book, and you can't even buy it right now. And this audiobook is literally free, so that's why it's that high. For those not in the know, on April 30th, we found out that a once-canceled EU novel from the 90s, Heart of the Jedi, was listed on Amazon and being printed at cost. Since then, I've been keeping track of the various bestsellers lists to see how it's doing and extrapolating the sales numbers from that. This has been archived on the Wayback Machine with 58 snapshots from April 30th to May 8th, which is now the only way we can view these things. As I can still see the rankings, I can give the last known places on each of these lists and the overall data. First with the science fiction adventures list, which is where Star Wars books perform the best. Look at these rankings. This is where it started off. Immediately spiked, dipped for a second. It was at 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 6, 4, 5, 6. Like, it is selling insanely well. It was not only in the top 100 books overall on Amazon, but virtually right at the top when it comes to science fiction, above all other Star Wars books. They needed a 90% discount on a High Republic book on May the 4th to eventually push past it, and then it immediately fell beneath again. An embarrassment for Disney, Lucasfilm, to be sure. After being ahead of every other Star Wars book on this list for over 2 days, Heart of the Jedi was finally passed by Thrawn Ascendancy Greater Good audiobook right before it was taken down. It was also still in the overall bestsellers list right up until the end. You can see it peaked in the 20s. In the top 100 books on Amazon, it peaked to the 20s in terms of best selling. It performed insanely well, and I think this has to be a message to the people at Lucasfilm, to the people at Disney, that there is still a demand for these books. I've talked about it a lot on this channel. The expanded universe is something that was beloved by so many people, and there's just not that same level of care. There's not that same level of interest in what Disney is putting out. Their Disney canon, the High Republic, the fake Thrawn books, the Disney Thrawn books. It's just not the same. People came out for this, a book that basically no one has ever heard of, that was supposed to be published but never officially got published. And I did want to say, if you still want to participate and, read this book without getting it, you can do that. Alora points something out over here. Hey everyone, I'm not going to make a controversy out of Heart of the Jedi no longer available. It could be a number of factors, we can only speculate. The positive that it's still available digitally along with other great Star Wars stories, and indeed on StarWarsTimeline.net, you can read the entire digital version of Heart of the Jedi. This is how it was initially put out the first time, before they tried to make a book, got shut down by Disney, and before some fan put this one up. But if you want an actual copy, I am doing a giveaway over on my locals page. You can check that out. I'm doing a Heart of the Jedi giveaway. I will link my locals in the pinned comment below so you guys can go over there. And if you missed out, you can be a part of it. I know hundreds of you in the DMs, in the comments, I was tracking clicks. Hundreds of my audience went out and bought Heart of the Jedi because it was available to support the expanded universe. And at the end of the day, even though this only lasted 9 or 10 days, it sent a message. Definitively, it sent a message to Lucasfilm, and it sent a message to even people that are outside of Lucasfilm that are just looking on, that are maybe skeptical of expanded universe stuff, to see the momentum that was put behind this book that was not promoted in any way, shape, or form is absolutely incredible. I can't wait to sit down and actually read this thing. I can't wait to give it away to a lucky fan. It's a moment that we don't get often like this as expanded universe fans, when we literally do kind of get to stick it to Disney and be like, look at the demand that's still out here. This is why we're still asking that you continue on the expanded universe, continue with legend stories. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.